Hello and welcome to this Solidity tutorial, and what we're going to cover today is variable literals. So a variable literal is something that literally is of a certain data type once you assign it. So we have unsigned int. In the previous video we covered strings, boolean, integers, all of that good stuff. And there's something called a var data type. You can't use it outside of a function. So inside of a function, if I put var and I call it, let's say var1, it gives me an error. Unlike if I were to do int I, for example, that doesn't give me an error. The reason this gives me an error is because it initially requires a value to be assigned to it. And that value could come from another variable. That's perfectly fine. So it needs some value to be assigned to it, and based on the data type of that value, it will determine the data type of this variable. So if I assign a value of 1, var1 now is, yeah, that's fine. So as you can see, it's inferred it as a unsigned integer, which is fantastic. It just automatically infers the value. So let's say if I were to put a larger number in, it's inferred it as a unsigned integer 24 instead of an 8. That's because a unsigned int 8 wasn't large enough to accommodate 76,876, and it automatically goes to the smallest one. So if I put, let's say, a negative number in there, it's now a regular integer. And as you can see, it even tells me the range, so we can hold between negative 128 and positive 127. So if I were to put 129 and go back to it, it now uses a int 16, which can hold larger values or smaller depending on how you look at it. And let's assign a value of false, for example. Now it is just a boolean, but because there's only one boolean data type, it's not saying it's inferred the size of it. So if I were to put in hello, and as you can see, there's only one type of string, it hasn't inferred the value, it just knows it's a string. So variable literals are amazing when, let's say, you don't know the data type and you want to assign a value. var will do that for you. It will automatically determine the data type required. So that's it for variable literals. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next tutorial.